Morning. What's going on, man? It's your boy Zip Ghoul. Some people call me Hollywood Zip. I want to just talk to you really quick about how does it feel what it looks like when we kind of connect with nature, when we spend time in nature, when we tap into what is all really this universal cord that connects us all, that really kind of allows us to be at a particular vibration that allows us to flow, that allows us to really tap in, to be like the hawk when you see it flies, and it flies so smooth and it's just glistening. And I know that may sound like so extra, but I want you to really tap into this for a minute. I want you to really vibe with this. Check this out. Like, one thing about myself, I grew up and had an amazing life, and I've enjoyed my life even as we speak. And I'm not saying it to brag, I'm saying it to say, coming from where I came from, I should have been a statistic. I should have been somebody that was done, somebody that was completely, probably wouldn't even have made it past 21. I remember even at my 21st birthday party crying with my friends in college, and just realizing how blessed I was to be able to see 21, and to be at my age now, in my 30s, and running businesses, being able to have business ties all over the world, and saying, you know, I've lived a great life. What can I do to give back and share some of the information that I've been blessed to have, and some of the things that and experiences that so you won't make the mistakes I made, so you won't bump your head some of the ways I bump my head. But I want you to like really tap in and learn about the universal, what I call like a cultural opportunity to really connect and build your business around something holistic, build your lifestyle around something holistic. We want to create new entrepreneurs, new business partners who are focused on changing the world to make it a unique place, a place of consciousness, or what some people call Christ consciousness. And so this is an amazing time to be alive. And coming from the world I came from, and growing up being surrounded by gangs and gang culture, street culture, it is a world of people who, one minute you good, one minute you're not. So surviving that world, and then moving into the corporate world and seeing some of the same type of gangster activities happening in the corporate world, and so then translating that into how I handle my business in sports, film, music, consulting, architecture, design. I've been able to be blessed to work in a multitude of businesses. So this is me coming to you and dropping my little YouTube. We starting out real basic on the YouTube, real family style. Check us out. So one of the business we working on has to do with greening, and they call me the King of Greens on Instagram. So if you get on Instagram, follow me, the King of Greens, at the King of Greens. Check me out. I want to build up a whole new culture that's kind of focusing on a future consciousness, based off understanding of how we will align with nature, how humans will interact with nature, and how nature will interact with us and technology. So really this kind of a holistic approach to connectivity of nature, biomimicry, technology, and humanity. And so these things, and coming into that with a spiritual aspect of understanding where we stand when artificial intelligence comes, what we understand about consciousness, what we understand about what's happening in CERN, a lot of different topics that we can jump into. But one of the things I want to talk about is, one, having confidence. Not only confidence in yourself, confidence in where you're going, where you are at this time in your life. This is the most important time to be alive. Listen, look at, I don't care if you're depressed right now. I want you to literally, and I'm only saying this because it dawned on me to say this morning. And it says, listen, we're moving into a new cycle. You know, the weather is so different. You see the things that are happening in Houston. I lived in Houston, had some great relationships I had down there, and great family ties. And it's I survived Hurricane Ike down there. So looking at Houston and looking at some of the things we see, these are climate change issues. These are Mother Nature issues. Mother Nature is groaning. Mother Nature she's at a place where she is expressing herself in a way that she's like, I need you to help. So it's time for us as guardians of the galaxy to align and move to a new mindset, a new understanding of how we look at each other, how we look at business, how we look at our environment, how we look at the earth, how we look at Mother Gaia. All right, so that's just first. I just want to drop that quick YouTube. I want to start doing these little vlogs here and there You know, again, follow me. You know, at ZipGhoul on Twitter, /ZipGhoul on Facebook, on Instagram, the King of Greens. Only vegetables. Feed this machine. You know, I only eat. I eat anything that's close to the light source. So we'll talk a lot about light source, energy, and the sun. All right. Until then, stay safe. Don't start. You know, put some shea butter on. Get your skin right. And I'll see you next time. All right. Peace.